This is a video for Yadram to continue to strengthen his ankle. So where I'm going to go through a few drills and exercises that he can do maybe twice a day, 2, 3 times a day, every day leading up to the match that he has to play on Saturday. We'll first begin with, he can do this standing or sitting. Well, I'll show you sitting. So you pull your ankle up, turn your ankle in. You keep that position of your foot throughout. You lean forward, you'll feel a slight stretch in your lower leg, and you stay in that position. So you're going to stay in this position throughout. The first thing you're going to do, you're going to bend and straighten your knee 5 times. After doing that, you're going to rotate your hip with your knee locked 5 times in each direction. Right? Then, with your back staying lean, you're gonna, so from the side, it looks like this. 5 times. And then, the last one is here, and you're gonna rotate your ankle in and out 5 times in each direction. Okay, that's the first drill you'll do. The next one you're going to do is you're working on a joint right below this ankle bone. You're working on it also below the ankle bone on the inside. So the outside one, it looks like this. So you roll out my ankle. You notice I'm not moving anything. I'm just moving my ankle. And my knee comes after my ankle moves. Then the inside part, I'm in like a fielding position, knees bent, and I roll the ankle in, and the knee comes following the ankle. All right? You can do 5 and 5 on each side. The next one is where I'm on the ball of my foot, and I'm staying on the ball of my foot, and I'm drawing an oval shape circle with the ball of my foot. Now from the side, my heel never touches the ground. And I do it in both directions. Right? Same thing, 5 and 5. The next one is where, so my toes are bent. My instep is straight forward in going with my knee. Then I'm going to just push my instep to the floor, and my knee bends, that little pulse, right? Pushing my instep towards the floor. Then I roll my foot out. So now I roll it out, and my ankle bone, I'm pushing my ankle bone forward and towards the floor. Right? And the knee bends after I push it. Right? The knee is coming after. Right? Then the last one is where I anchor right here after my big toe, that little knob there. I anchor that onto the floor, and then I'm trying to take my heel towards the floor, forward towards the other heel in front. Same thing, do 5 of those. Then the last bit is ankle drill or ankle circles. Now, you can start by doing them by sitting. So, and then you can do them by standing. And I'm going to show you a couple variations. So you point the ankle down, you come all the way around, all the way up, rotate outwards, down, and around like that. Right? Make sure you're able to go through the whole range, and then you come back the opposite direction. Right? What I want you to do I want him to do these 25, starting with 25 reps in each direction, because he needs to build up that endurance in the ankle so he has no mishaps with the ankle. Now I showed it to you doing slowly, but I would want him to also practice to do it with more speed, right? Going a little faster, but start off going very slow and deliberate so you get the movement down. That's doing it sitting. Now I'll show you doing it standing. All right. So he would get up into a running stance, hip like this, and he would do the same thing. Hold on, let me just adjust this a little tad. Camera. All right. Good. And hold on, you could go like this. And then do it in the opposite direction. See, there's minimal movement at anywhere else on my body. It's everything going on at the ankle. All right. The next part, he would then take his ankle behind his body and do the same thing. Because while you're running, you do not see your ankle when it's behind you. So you want to be able to train so you have control of your ankle when you don't see it. All right? Now, to even take that movement to where we're strengthening the muscles around and the ligaments around the ankle, you can add that with a band. And there's a couple of ways he can do it. He can do it just like how I just showed you, standing up and sitting, or he can do it sitting like this. Right? Or so he's here, he has tension on the band. And then he could hold it, hold it out here, so he's adding resistance when he has to go out on the outside. Then he can hold it this way for resistance when he has to go on the inside. So he's getting a nice three-dimensional resistance, so strengthening the ankle in all parts. And then finally, the last thing is to strengthen the ligaments, is to roll out on the side of his foot, so he's on the edge of his foot, and walk around like this for 20 seconds. Forward, back, sideways, what have you, for 20 seconds. And those are the movements I would recommend he does. With the band, he can start with 10 ankle circles in each direction and work his way up.